can be.
Yeah.
He can get a guaranteed shield grab if he does the lowest possible knee. That could have been an opportunity right there.
Yeah, and yeah, like I was saying, FD not super scary in this matchup for Falcon. Like, he doesn't need the platforms. He can just kind of wall with aerials, and he can just absolutely obliterate Nana.
Oh my god, if he gets one opening, it could be curtains.
Like, if ORLY is, you know, well-versed in this matchup, we will see many triple knees, is all I can say.
Sure.
But right now we're seeing a lot of A-button and some grabs.
Yeah, interesting mix-up from Boyd. He went for the reverse down air descent. ORLY behind him gets the reverse grab, and here we are.
Yeah, that's why you see actually a lot of spacies opt to, and fast forwards, opt to SDI down instead of away, because that way you can get out on both sides. Whoa, that up tilt was crazy.
Quick aside, I just want to give a really quick shout out to Larfin, who we scheduled to commentate right now, but he is still in the bracket. So good stuff to Larfin. He's doing really well. Yeah,
I was saying he said he had the God seeding. He was like, I have had the easiest possible bracket path, and I'm enjoying it.
Sure. There's been a couple upsets. Maybe that helped him out a little bit.
Ooh, okay, so ORLY evening this up, and you know, the wobble is an instant kill, but ORLY just mercilessly up air those ice climbers to death.
And for anybody in the chat wondering, okay, so Boyd ORLY, I mean, for a tournament this stacked, how is this winner's quarters?
Right.
This is where Mewtwo King would have been had he not been sandbagging with Pichu.
Yes, and Boyd beats
Kells.
Yes. And yeah, so it's supposed to be Mewtwo King Kells, basically.
Yeah.
And ORLY
so 2 upsets,
actually. Yeah.
Now, ORLY actually technically can live this. Axe is really good at that tech. You can SDI down and tech the side of the stage. You do have to know when you're getting hit.
Yeah.
And there's some ways that Ices can get around it. Like, I think if they up smash, it's practically impossible.
Yeah.
But I'd like to see more people go for it. Great fade back on the knee for ORLY, and it's evened up yet again.
Yeah, it feels like normally the rhetoric is that Ices do like none of why? Okay.
Oh,
normally,
good
normally Ices do like none of the work, and they just like.
Oh
no.
Kill.
Oh yeah. But this match feels like ORLY is not really doing that much. He's just like getting one opening and killing. You got to stomp at 0.
Yeah, that definitely helped. But this wobble
again
sends him right behind. I think that he needs to call that out and SDI behind so far that Popo can't get the turnaround grab.
Yeah, or just SDI in front, like rely on the mix-up. That time, so the first time I felt like it was really ambiguous.
Okay.
That time Nana was like very clearly like a couple character lengths in front.
Sure.
I feel like at that point he should know that he's got to go the other direction. But you know, Chicago has an Ice Climbers by Fluid.
Fluid, yeah.
And Quinn doesn't really play anymore. So like, but Fluid is not like this. Fluid will not wobble you 4 times a game. You know, he's more of like a bread and butter, like hit for hit Ices.
You know what's so funny is everybody always says that about Fluid. The only 2 times I've ever played him, he wobbled me mercilessly.
The 2 times I played it, or the 1 time I played him, he got 0 wobbles. So
really?
Maybe I'm just a genius.
You're just amazing against Ices.
Yeah.
Got it.
So yeah, Boyd takes game 1. Pretty even.
Well, you and I were talking earlier when we saw Boyd against Kells, and you were like, who do you think's going to win this? I told you Boyd, and you were a bit surprised. Yeah. I do think that he's a pretty heavy favorite here. His rise has been meteoric over the past year.
I mean, even without the rise, I feel like he's like a pretty clear favorite. I mean, ORLY is known in like Chicago, but like Boyd is a much more like.
He's become a bit of a national threat.
Yeah.
And like, he's certainly going to be ranked top 100 this upcoming.
Yeah, that one looked like a missed dash back from ORLY. He definitely back aired the shield and just turned around.
Yeah.
Definitely not what he wants, especially against Ice Climbers. And I feel like when Ice Climbers have the lead, is the time that you really need to show them that you will not get grabbed. You know, because like Boyd's up a game and he's like at 0% on Yoshi's, he's just gonna toss out a shield grab. You know what I mean? He's just gonna, like, the risk reward is too good. He's just gonna let it go and see what happens. So if you give him that, not only is it like, okay, I'm down to stock, but it's also like Boyd mentally just feels like he doesn't have to respect you, know? Because it's like you just got shield grab execution test. So it's rough. ORLY's in a rough position.
It can be, but he's, he can't make that up air. That's going to be scary. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Boyd wasn't able to punish. Gets the grab anyway.
Yeah.
Nice slide off.
Yeah, and right now it's about how much percent can Boyd get. If it stays around here, then like ORLY isn't really at threat of dying off any hit. But if, so it's not the biggest deal right now, the 80%. Yeah. I mean, obviously, if you bad DI down smash, he'll die. But like, you don't really have to be worried about like back air, like nair. What's scary about a Sopo is when they get you, they either kill you, or they get you so high that when they the Ices come back, you have to be afraid of more than the wobble.
Oh, nice patience from Boyd. Baits out the short hop down air.
Ooh. Really good by ORLY to not do anything there when he got up throw. That was like some good knowledge that nothing's going to happen if I just chill and wiggle out. And,
ORLY is repeatedly doing max length knees, just running all around the stage.
Yeah, I think he's just, like, he's really not ready for just shield and grab. You know what I mean? It looks like he's a little more expecting more, like, a versatility of options. But in Boyd's defense, ORLY hasn't shown him anything that needs him to be versatile.
Right.
Like, what he's doing is working, so he's just going to keep doing it.
Gets a get up attack. That's it for Nana.
Yeah.
Oh, great SDI past Sopo there. That was sick. Starts the up tilt just a bit too late.
Yeah, and still, you know, still does his job and will probably pick up the kill.
Oh, I'm surprised we didn't see an up air there.
That was tricky drift, yeah.
Boyd is really good at that. It's almost like Falcon. They just drift back at the last second. You got to just take ledge.
Yeah, 53%. Still not a big deal, but Boyd has been winning neutral super hard this set.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's been a really punish game, and killing Nana quickly, it's kind of been keeping him in it.
Yeah, he really has usually just needed one opening on Nana.
Yeah.
He's going to have to find a way to recover here.
Wow, super nice. That was a really good get-up attack in the forward smash.
Yeah, great coverage from Boyd. And I just played a couple friendlies with Boyd and noticed this as well. When his opponent has respawn invincibility, he's not scared. He'll just sit in his shield. Most ices will eventually roll or something, but he just sits there. He waits.
Yeah.
So you got to find a way to make him a bit more scared.
And while we're listening to this at 200 BPM, I mean, ices, they don't really have to be that worried about getting shield broken.
Yeah,
like Nana's,
in many cases.
Nana's big chillin', so, you know, it's not the biggest deal, actually, in a weird way. I guess against Falcon, he could just jump over Nana and, like, Falcon punch as you come down. But most characters, like, can't punish you that hard when you get your shield broken.
Right. In many cases, if you grab Nana, the Sopo can hit you no matter what you do with Nana, unless you pick, like, the perfect throw that hits Sopo as well.
It's kind of weird. Okay, so ORLY taking a much different strategy this game. Stomped on the platform a few times at the start, and he is playing it. Looks like he's going to play this much more vertically.
Oh, no.
But Boyd appears to have an answer. That was a nice setup. I think a mash was definitely possible. But when you're getting thrown back and forth, it's hard to know which throw you have to be mashing on.
Right, and that was very ambiguous. Since he was in the center of the stage, Nana just back through. I'm pretty sure it was fairly random, and Boyd just reacted with the regrab there. So I don't really know if there's much ORLY can do if Boyd is on point like this.
Yeah, and if you're just spam mashing on every grab, you're not going to hit the DI on down throw down air. So, like, you really have to know, and Boyd was making it very ambiguous, you're right. But even game again, ORLY doing a great job at killing the climbers on Yoshi's.
I think ORLY needs to get a lead and force Boyd to put himself in a bit more of a precarious situation.
Yeah, did you see what he just did, by the way? He did Squall Hammer with a Nana and then was down smashing in the Squall Hammer. And it, like, pressured ORLY's shield. I've, like, never seen that before.
Also, it's interesting. He always comes up with his own unique things.
Yeah, also, I don't know if you've been able to tell, but ORLY is doing some own 200 BPM action on his controller. First there was the shoulder buttons, and now we're doing the control stick around the circle.
Everybody has, like, their own ritual that they do while they're getting wobbled. We've all been there. Oh, yes. Okay, he lands it on Nana.
He needed a little momentum, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that moral victory should help.
Who's, you know, like, Boyd's might be farther in bracket, but ORLY will be on top plays of the week, you know, with that little clip in the bonus section.
Yeah, that's definitely a bonus section material.
Yeah. It's like first clip of the bonus section, get a Falcon punch, views go up, you know.
Oh, really evening it up.
Again, like, to his credit, he has really not been far behind at any point in the set.
Yeah, but just like most of the other parts of games thus far, he's still down by just a bit.
Yeah, it seems like when he gets invincibility, he just kills him. But in a raw neutral, he is losing really hard. Like,
yeah, he's just running into Boyd's shield, and he went in with like a weak reverse backer that just got easily shield grabbed.
And I think Boyd is just being really quick. Like, he doesn't exactly know where to swing, and so he's missing a lot or getting weak hits on shield. So it's hard to always pin down the ices.
That was nice.
Yeah, that was
now
nice.
ORLY's starting to put moves around Boyd's shield, and it's working a lot better.
Yeah, but the question is it too late? You know, we're ORLY's last stock. He's down 2-0. He's going to have to make something happen here.
Yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate. He's taking some damage here. I love the up B. Can't afford to take more from Sopo, but good presence of mind from Boyd to go for the tomahawk.
Yeah, especially on Yoshi's. Like, you can threaten edge canceling on so many platforms when you up B high like that. Like, basically impossible for a Sopo to cover from that far away. Very nice.
Wow. Not the best DI. And again, ORLY can certainly bring us to a game 4, but he's going to have to avoid the wobble. I don't want to see it end with a shield grab.
I feel like it might.
Spot dodge in the corner. I can't believe Boyd didn't just grab that. Oh my goodness. He went for it all, and he gets away with it.
Actually, why though? Okay, 1 for 2 on Falcon punches.
Yeah, 50%. I mean, you got to take that.
That's passing. Kind of.
Will he go for it again?
Dude, Boyd's shield is very small right now.
Yeah, it really is.
And, like, he might get poked by an E, and ORLY might carry him across the stage. ORLY playing very pensive.
Yeah, he's trying to find a way back down. He knows he really can't take much damage. Nice gentleman.
Oh,
he baits the shield grab. And if he goes off stage, he might be able to end it right now.
He couldn't hit Nana. Nana, he thought she was going to run towards Popo.
Nana.
Yeah, Nana with excellent evasive maneuvers.
Oh, I was just about to say great discipline to ORLY. Kept it. He kept it close the entire time, but Boyd eking out all 3 games.
Yeah, it felt like throughout that set, Boyd was constantly testing ORLY's patience, and ORLY never was able to chill out and just show that he could wait until that last stock, but then went in with the stomp, and you know Boyd, a good Ices player, he is going to let that Nana go as bait.
Yeah.
And just hit him with the